You have any idea where we're going?
Sure do. Baby's got GPS.
Didn't think so. Well, I play Staff Sergeant Makai Davis, a combat medic, 68 Whiskey, and pretty darn good at what he does.
I play Sergeant Cooper Roback. Coming into the military, he had to do a lot to kind of find his crowd and find his family, and I think certainly in our backstory, we've established that they found something in each other that was quite similar.
It was a test, OB, you failed. Davis and Roback have other schemes and missions that they're going on to try to make some money.
Why can't we have a movie night like every other base?
Now's not the time for second thoughts, my man. We stand to make a lot of cash here.
Yeah, gotta remember that part.
Look, all you have to do is survive at least 3 rounds with this gorilla.
Jesus. You couldn't get odds in just 2 rounds?
I could, but when I went up to 3, the betting pool tripled. I need to at least wipe it first. Got personal stuff on here.
Porn?
Among other things.
So naturally, they end up in same situations together and, you know, relying on each other.
Best guess?
I think some sort of UFO crashed down there.
Could have been ancient aliens. We assume our evolutions are on the same time-space continuum, but that's not always how it works.
You both need to cool down the fucking comic books.
I'm sure that they've been through, you know, a lot of close encounters that have brought them even closer together, and they're just Dumb and Dumber.
He remind you of anyone?
Male or female?
Not gonna dignify that with a response. I would say that the strongest connection is that they are in war zones together and they have each other's back. Can't wait to see you two get married.
Wanna be my best man?
Every soldier's gonna have what's called a battle buddy. They kind of have their partner, the one that's with them who they know, regardless of what's gonna happen, this guy's got my back. How are we supposed to know which one is his?
Start knocking on doors?
I'm not going around like a goddamn Jehovah's Witness. And I think that's what they are to each other, first and foremost. Probably has saved each other's lives 1,000 times, each of them. And the camaraderie is an extension of that. It's extended from just the fact that they've been in the battlefield with each other. We're gonna go on a wild goose chase with no flight plan at half fuel while the Taliban fills the air with mortar and rockets?
That's certainly one way to look at it.
Is there another?
We've been ordered to go on a wild goose chase with no flight plan on half fuel while the Taliban fills the air with mortars and rockets.
You've allayed all my concerns.
I feel like if you're in a battle buddy situation with these, in the way these two guys are, and are both medical professionals the way they are, they almost become like one brain. Certainly from Roback's point of view, I feel like if I miss something, Davis is gonna pick up the slack and vice versa.
What do we do now?
And there's a scene coming up in episode 8 in a minefield where you really get to see the two of them work off each other.
Is that dog really good at sniffing bombs?
She's the best there is.
And we'll follow her out to Sergeant Deck. Why don't you follow me out?
We patrol with these.
Good news is if I get blown up, my family gets 100 grand from the government as a death gratuity.
Sort of like tipping for decent service.
I know you ain't gonna win, but just 3 rounds.
It's good that you have faith in us.
Just try to
I
survive.
appreciate it, okay.
You're welcome.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah, man, that's
Moral
why I'm
support.
here.
68 Whiskey. New episodes Wednesdays at 10 and catch up on demand.